being in the village, there's nothing much you can do but to take a walk in the nature. So today I'm starting slow. I want to see how far I'd go today, see what challenges are ahead of me. Today I decided to take a different route, but the result will be the same, because I'll end up finishing my walk with a hilly forest hike near my home. That tells you I'm having fun in the village, guys. I do. I'm enjoying each and every bit of it, and as I said, it's an Easter Sunday walk. Let's see how it ends. It's boiling nicely. Mantari Ayuba. Look at that beautiful scenery, guys. This is one of those feeder roads that locals here use to access the main road. The Cheptongi, Kapsait, Leland, Kamatira road. So you can see how beautiful it is, and how refreshing you can enjoy your Sunday walking along such a feeder road. That's where I'm heading. My home is up there in the hills. I'm halfway the journey. I'm supposed to go all the way there, go close to that edge, then follow the edge of the forest up until the summit. Guys, this is Moibeni River. This is one of the rivers that are in my area. And this is the main water source for the Chebara Dam. Chebara Dam is the one serving Eldoret town or the Eldoret city. It's the major water source for the Eldoret city. Chebara Dam is barely, how many kilometers? Barely 12 kilometers from here. But now you see the effects of global warming. Now even the water levels in the river are low. But it seems there are hopes for rain, because if you see the water, you can notice that the water is not that clear. We have the water is not clear today because it has rained upstream, and because of global warming and degeneration of the forests, this is what we have now. I remember when we were young, the water levels were a bit higher. Even if you look at this makeshift bridge, the water could surpass this bridge at some time due to the levels then. But now, look at it, it's really low. Today I had to take a detour. I wanted to avoid the forest so that I can show you the regeneration of the forests. That place in our local language is called Laiwa. Laiwa means a place that panned once, but this one has panned twice. So Lai is a word from the word. The word Laiwa is derived from the word Lai, which is burning in Kimarakwet. So this place once burned when I think I was in class 7 or class 8 thereabout. And now the forest has regenerated on its own. It being a natural forest, most of the species of the trees that regenerated within the area is the cedar tree, which is one of those trees that are facing extinction in most parts of the country. But here we are seeing a large number of it coming up. That's why it's very important to allow the forest to regenerate on its own as opposed to planting it, because when you plant it you introduce these other artificial trees, whereas this area is good for indigenous trees. So a cedar tree is an indigenous tree that has now regenerated in this place, and now we are having a forest coming back together. If only we can just maintain the conservation, I think this place will come back to its original status, or how it used to be before. These are the forests I'm showing you is part of the expansive Kipkunur forest, which forms part of the Embobut. Embobut has different forests within it. We have the Kipkunur forest being part of it, and this is part of that Embobut expansive. Up on the edge there, you see clearings or areas that human activity happened before. That is where some people were affected before, the Sinen area, which fell under the restoration program that was undertaken by the government a while back. So most people that were there around Sinen area, the Kewabus and the rest, were moved away so to allow the forest to regenerate on its own. You see that road down there? That is where I just came from. Now I'm hitting the hills now, and I feel that my chest is burning like hell. I thought it would be a easy Sunday, but with the fun of hiking, I had to take a detour and do the hills. It's opening up my chest, and I'm happy about it because I rarely get the opportunity to do this within my comfort zone. So let's do this. You can comfortably see the Kipkunur forest, the Kipkunur hill, and also the Kipkunur forest. I'm now at a bit higher level. It's starting to drizzle, so I may not take a lot of time to explain to you what that area is, but that is it. I'm now overlooking the Yamit forest, the Laiwa, and all the other the forest I was in yesterday. You see the entire forest is attached to Jiptongi Forestation and the Jiptongi Forest, which comprises of Cheboit and the Kamotony Forest. That is FIDE, that is Kamotony Forest, and also Cheboit Forest. They are linked together with the Yamit Forest, and now on my left, the Kipkunur Forest, which is just on my left.